Hello guys, what's up? This is Mortaza. Welcome back to Coder's Journey. This is the next episode of our SQL tutorial. In this video, I have decided to talk about union. Union is used to combine the result sets of two or more select statements, right? So there's a lot of things you need to know about union, and I'm gonna tell you all about them, one step at a time in this video. First and foremost is that every selected statement within the union, right, must have the same number of columns. So if, for example, you want to combine the result set of one selected statement with another one, if the first one returns two columns, the second one needs to return two columns as well. So the number of columns need to be the same, right? The data types of those columns need to be the same as well, right? And the columns in every selected statement must also be in the same order. So suppose that, for example, here we have a customers, right? A customers table with a customer ID. And here we have an orders table with a customer ID as well. I want to get the customer ID from this table and also the customer ID from this one, right? And then combine them with one another. So let me go on and select the query. So I'm going to say select customer ID, customers.customer ID from customers. And then I am going to say select orders.customer ID from orders. So if I come here and put a union here, union, and then run the code, we can see in the output, we get all of the customers, right, from the customers table, and all of the customer ID from the orders table. And of course, the customer ID in the orders table is a subset of the customer ID in the customers table. Right? In the orders table, I think we have only 3 records, right? So let me get these, select top. In the orders, we have 3 tables with customer ID 237 and 77, right? And the same thing is true for the, customers table, but the number of orders, the number of customer IDs in customers table is like 92. And here in the output, here in the output, we get 92 rows. So basically, I can deduce that the duplicate rows are eradicated. So 37 was it, right? So we have only 137. We have only 137. One of them from the orders table was 3. We have only 3. But if we say union all means that include the duplicate records as well. So here we have 95. So 37, right? 37 is here, right? 37 is here. And if we go all the way to the down, 37 from this selected statement is also here. So first we get all the customer IDs from the first table, and then we have all the customer IDs from the orders table, right? But if these are not of the same type, so for example, order date is of type datetime, but customer ID in the customers is of type int. If I say orders.order date, what will happen? Let me run. And here you can see that I get the records from the customers table, 95 records, right? 95 rows. And what seems to have happened is that the integers have been, converted to datetime. And this is what is happening probably, right? Here we have, yeah, I think so. Or maybe the order dates are converted to their exact value, or I mean fetched according to their exact value from the orders table, but how many times? According to the number of times that this union all will give us 95 rows, right? Let me go on and put another field here, so that orders dot, for example, orders dot order ID, so that the number of fields, the number of columns from the first select and the second select, they do not match. Let me run and I will see an error. It says that all queries combined using a union, intersect, except operator must have an equal number of expressions in their target. So basically it is telling me that I need to get rid of this, and I will investigate this further to see what has happened here. But basically, if you do not want to have any strange behaviors, you need to have the columns which are of the same data type. So let me go on and write this one more time, union, right, and run this. So here I get all the customers IDs and all the customer IDs from the orders table. And as I told you, if you do not say union all, you will only get the unique values, but union all will put all of the values even though they are duplicate values. And of course, what I can do in these select statements is that I can put in where clauses if I want to further filter the records which are retrieved from the first table or the second table. That was union. Union is used to combine the records you get from the different orders, from the different records. And I think you can figure out that we do not need to be limited to only two tables, right? So for example, from for example this let's say products table, I can get the category ID as well. So I can say select category products.category ID from products, and then I can run and union, right, union all, and I can run, and in the output this time I get 137 records. So all of the customer IDs, right, and then the customer IDs from the orders table, and then the category IDs from the products. And if I say, for example, union, because I want to get rid of the duplicate rows, I get only the 92 records from the customers table. That was it. I'm gonna wrap up this video. If you enjoyed watching it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also stay tuned for the next video.